You know this feeling, the feeling of a room full of ghosts. They are smiling, they are talking, they are looking at you, but they don't see you. You have hundreds of names in your phone, a feed full of faces you recognize, but when the silence of your own room becomes too loud at 3 a.m., there is no one to call. This is the great paradox of the modern age. We are the most connected generation in human history, and also the loneliest. You have been led to believe this is a personal failure, that you are somehow broken, awkward, or unlovable. This is a lie. Your loneliness is not a symptom of your failure. It is a symptom of a world that has replaced real connection with a cheap, convincing imitation. You are not surrounded by friends. You're surrounded by a collection of well-designed illusions, and today, we are going to shatter them. We will dissect the psychology of the fake friendship, so you can finally stop searching for connection in all the wrong places. To understand the illusion, you must first understand its architecture. Modern friendships are often built on 3 pillars of sand. The first is the performance trap. In a world where every moment is a potential post, you're no longer a person. You are a personal brand. You project a carefully curated version of yourself, the witty one, the successful one, the happy one. The problem is, your friends are doing the exact same thing. What results is a bizarre spectacle. Avatars interacting with avatars. Your curated self socializes with their curated self. You perform for their applause, and they perform for yours. It is a friendship of the surface. You talk for hours, but say nothing of substance. You share experiences, but never your true feelings about them. And then you go home. The mask comes off, and the crushing weight of being unseen returns. You cannot be loved if you're not known, and you cannot be known if you're always performing. The second pillar is the transactional relationship. This is the darkest secret of modern connection. Many people are not friends with you. They are friends with what you provide. Think of it as emotional currency. You might be the therapist friend, the one who always listens. Your utility is your endless emotional support. You might be the fun friend, the one who always makes plans. Your utility is entertainment. You might be the successful friend, and your utility is the status that comes from being associated with you. These are not friendships. They are contracts. The relationship is stable only as long as you continue to provide your service. The moment you stop, the moment you need a shoulder to cry on, the moment you are too tired to make plans, the moment you fail, the contract is breached. The friend disappears. You were never their friend. You were their resource. They didn't value you. They valued your function. This is why the end of these friendships feels so hollow. You didn't just lose a person. You realized the entire connection was a lie. The final pillar is the illusion of digital intimacy. Social media has perfected the art of mimicking connection without providing its substance. Every like, every comment, every fire emoji feels like a small piece of social validation. It triggers a dopamine hit, making you feel, for a fleeting moment, seen and acknowledged. But dopamine is the chemical of reward and wanting. It is not the chemical of bonding. True human connection is built on oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is released through shared vulnerability, through physical presence, through deep, uninterrupted conversation, through seeing the subtle shifts in another person's eyes. Social media gives you the metrics of connection, but not the feeling of it. You can have 1,000 people like your post about a hard day, but it will not soothe you in the same way as one person sitting with you in silence, sharing your pain. We have become addicted to the empty calories of digital validation, and in the process, We have forgotten what real emotional nourishment feels like. We are starving at a banquet. So you are trapped, performing for avatars, engaging in transactions, and chasing digital ghosts. The loneliness is inevitable. The emptiness is the only logical outcome. What then is the way out? The answer is not to try harder or be more likable. That is the language of the prison. The answer is a radical shift in perspective. It involves 3 courageous acts. The first act: embrace the great filter. You must stop seeing the loss of fake friends as a failure. It is a success. It is the universe filtering your life for you. Every person who leaves when you stop performing, when you stop providing, when you set a boundary, is a gift. They are revealing their true nature and saving you years of wasted energy. You must learn to welcome the silence that follows their departure. It is not the silence of loneliness. It is the silence of clarity. It is the empty space you now have for something real to grow. Do not mourn the ghosts. They were never there to begin with. The second act: wield reciprocal vulnerability. Real connection is a dance of risk. It cannot be formed while wearing armor. Someone must be brave enough to take a small piece of that armor off first. That person must be you. This does not mean trauma dumping on strangers. It means sharing a small, authentic piece of yourself. Admitting you're having a bad day instead of saying you're fine. Sharing a strange, nerdy interest you usually keep hidden. Expressing a dissenting opinion respectfully. This is a test. A fake friend, an avatar, a user will glitch. They will change the subject, offer a shallow platitude, or subtly mock you. They cannot handle reality, but a potential real friend will do something miraculous. They will reciprocate. They will see your vulnerability and offer a piece of their own in return. This is the beginning of an oxytocin bond. This is the first thread of a real connection. It is terrifying, and it is the only way. The third act: master solitude. You must understand the profound difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is a state of lack, a craving for external validation. Solitude is a state of abundance. It is the choice to be with the one person you can always count on: yourself. You must build an inner world so rich, so interesting, so fulfilling, that the presence of others becomes a wonderful addition, not a desperate necessity. Read books, cultivate skills, explore your own thoughts, go on adventures by yourself, become your own best friend. When you are no longer running from yourself, you will stop chasing people who are not worthy of you. Your energy will shift. Desperation repels. Self-sufficiency attracts. People are drawn to those who have a strong center of gravity. The paradox is this: the moment you stop needing everyone, the right ones will start to appear. They will be drawn to your light, not to your utility. They will be friends with you, not with the mask you wear. Stop collecting ghosts. Stop signing contracts. Stop eating the empty calories of digital approval. Have the courage to be empty for a while. Have the courage to be alone. It is in that sacred silence that you will finally hear the conversations that matter, and you will build a world where you are never, ever, truly alone again.